How do you know if a plant is performing well? That's simple. It shows. The physical appearance of a plant is an excellent indicator of the health status of a plant. Carrying out plant phenotyping by hand, however, is time-consuming and prone to mistakes. The solution is a smart machine named the TraitSeeker.
TraitSeeker is a self-driven device with cameras underneath where we can scan plots in the field, what gives us a very good impression of how crops are doing. So with the TraitSeeker we drive through the crops and the cabinet is lowered a little bit above the crops. The driver sits in front of the machine. He needs to check if the application has everything opened, the plot files are correct, if the sensors are working while driving. But for the rest, the machine itself has AB light driving and works in cruise control, so it basically runs by itself.
But as smart as the steering unit of the vehicle might be, the cameras in the imaging cabinet are really the heart of the machine. There are two hyperspectral cameras, a high-resolution RGB camera and a 3D LiDAR sensor. While passing over the plants, these cameras are constantly collecting data. This includes metadata such as exact GPS information and the timestamp of the measurements. With its 4 cameras, the TraitSeeker gives us a complete insight in plant shape and health status. The data will also reveal symptoms of stress caused, for instance, by drought or disease.
The sensors, they record simultaneously and every picture has its own INS coordination, so later on we can stitch them perfectly together. So the TraitSeeker has 2 ways of recording. One is just a manual setting. The second way is automatic. Therefore we need to create a polygon grid file. When we load it in the machine, it knows whenever it is exiting or entering a plot. Basically the TraitSeeker can scan any kind of crop what fits underneath it. It has a track width of 120 to 180 centimeters. It has a height limit from the cabinet of 120 centimeters. The TraitSeeker is a mobile device and we can load it on a truck and then bring it to wherever it's needed. The TraitSeeker is already useful for growers or research if they use him a single time. But of course, the more often you use it, the better your data set gets.